Are you ready to vote in next month's Florida primary? If you're not sure, this phone bank right here is for you. Today West 2 is hosting this voter information phone bank to make sure that everyone has the details they need to submit their ballot. If you have a voting question, you can call in right now. The number is 407-830-9374. And we have election experts from 6 different Supervisor of Elections offices from all across Central Florida. They're here to walk you through whatever you want to know about voting. And the biggest thing is the deadline to register to vote, which is this Monday. We're bringing in Brevard County Supervisor of Elections, Tim Bobanek, to get you ready. Tim, thank you for being here.
It's my pleasure. We're always happy to share all the information about voting with the listeners and the viewers.
Okay, let's talk about the deadline. So Monday is the deadline to register to vote. What else do people need to know?
So Monday, it's on the 30th, the 20th, and we need to make sure that it's by 5 p.m. is the registration deadline. You can go to votebrevard.gov or any of your Supervisor of Elections offices. You can register to vote online or visit any of the offices. It's also the deadline for any party changes. So if you want to vote in the partisan primaries, we already closed primary state in Florida, so you need to make sure that you register 29 days before. But that doesn't mean that you don't have something to vote for. All voters have nonpartisan races that are still on everyone's ballot.
So even if you're not registered to a party?
Even if you're not registered, no party affiliation, or one of the minor parties, there are still races to vote for.
Okay, so now we're all registered to vote by next Monday. How do people find out where their polling place is in their community?
So on our website at votebrevard.gov, you can hit the My Voter Information button at the top of our page, and it will allow you to enter your name, date of birth, and then you can see all your information about your voter registration. So it'll have where you're registered to vote, your address, and it'll list your precinct and polling location, as well as the status of any mail ballots that you have.
What question have you guys been getting the most in Brevard County about this election cycle?
Really, is my voter record active? Am I still a registered active voter? Do I need to request a mail ballot where my polling location is located? Because sometimes we do have to change them, and so we want to make sure that all the voters are well informed and they know where to vote.
Let's talk about your voter base, who is actually coming to the polls. You guys are making a big effort to reach out to people who are getting ready to vote for the very first time, our young voters.
We are. So we did a little bit of research, and we noticed that our 18 to 25-year-old age group is one of the lowest turnouts. So we created a program called Your Vote is Your Voice, and we hit every single high school in Brevard County, and we encourage them to not only register to vote, but actually make sure that you have your voice heard by participating in the voting process.
And how has the reaction been? Have you been getting a lot of young people registering?
We have been overwhelmed with registrations, and I'm hoping that we see a big uptick in our actual turnout for that age bracket this election cycle.
That is great news, Tim. Thank you so much, and thank you for being here. Where can people get more information? Your website one more time?
Votebrevard.gov, and we are the trusted source for all election-related information, so please don't hesitate to reach out to our office if you need to.
Thank you so much. And we will have the voter information phone bank open until 7:30 tonight, so get your call into us. Make sure that you are good to vote in the August 18th primary. The number is on your screen, 407-830-9374. Jesse, back to you.